few conditioning movements, okay? And I'm going to cover firstly the burpee. Now the burpee is a very simple movement, very effective movement, and a great conditioning tool that we use it a lot. But a lot of people don't do this in a correct way. Okay?
I love burpees.
They tired very quickly. So we're going to go through some efficiency tips when we're actually hitting burpees. So firstly, Chris is going to demonstrate a couple of burpees for us. Perfect. So what we've noticed here is when Chris does this, one, he gets to the floor quickly. So what we don't want to see is people getting to the floor by putting their hands down and driving their feet behind, okay? Or, for example, going down and then lowering their body under control to that press, to the bottom of that press, basically. Like so, okay? It's a very taxing way to get to the floor. If we can get to the floor quickly and under control, we've taken half the effort out of the movement. So imagine I've just tied a rope around Chris's ankles and I've literally whipped his feet away. And he's just going to come to the floor under control. Now he's there, half the movement's done. From here, he's going to press his chest up and snap the hip to the ceiling. And in this position here, Chris has got a very slight bend in the knee. He's not landed in his squat position, which is what we see. He's super inefficient. This is very quad dominant, and now he's sapping his legs. He's come to a position where his hip is higher, his knee, he's got a partial bend in it, and he can just stand to full extension from this position, finishing with the jump. Now, when Chris does a lot of these, we need to make sure that we do these in a way where we're going to save as much energy as possible, but manage to keep moving for as long as possible. Now, burpees are going to knock you out. Inevitably, you'll get very tired doing this movement. But if we do the burpee in a way which we can carry on moving more efficiently, we'll get a lot more done in a short space of time. So Chris is literally going to do a burpee. He's going to finish his rep, he's going to jump. The second he finishes his jump, he comes down, he then touches his thighs, and he goes straight back into his next rep. And he finds a rhythm which he maintains the whole time. Just do 4 or 5 reps first, please. So we notice he comes up, and all of a sudden, he keeps his pace the whole time. Now, if he wants to speed this up again, he's going to keep the same rhythm, but all of a sudden he speeds it up. If he keeps this movement pattern set, he's got a flow which is following the whole time. If he stops a lot of the time, then, and you will have to take a break at some point to stop doing burpees, no one's a machine, you can never go constantly, but what you will do is just take a slight breather, but then the second you get back in, maintain exactly the same rhythm, exactly the same thing. If you find this, then actually your body will come to a default setting and follow this the whole way through. Last point with burpees is coming into that jump position. The jump position is normally something we find where people get no rep quite a lot, especially in competition, because they go to their jump, but they finish here. They don't completely extend, so just do a couple where you're not completely extending, Chris. So literally we get to here and we don't fully extend at the top of our rep. What we need to make sure we do is fully extend. Pull the hands behind the head in line with the heels, and that way, as he finishes his rep, and just hold there, everything is in alignment from the hands, the shoulders, the hips through to the heels. If you're in competition and you're getting judged, you will not get no rep for this rep because you're fully opening up at the hip. Cool. And that is our burpee.